Marble Fade knives are one of the best knife skins in all of Counter-Strike. Its blue, yellow, and red patterns really make most knives pop, but because of this, their prices have been consistently among the highest in the game. Today I wanted to go over every Marble Fade knife in the game, their price, and what I like about them. The Ursus knife, also known as the box cutter, is a pretty underrated knife in my opinion, just because I love the way the boxy blade makes patterns pop. Especially with the Marble Fade pattern, it really does display well across the blade. It was added into the game with the Prisma case, and as that case has risen steeply in price, the Ursus Marble Fade hasn't skyrocketed nearly as much. The current price for a factory new version on CS Float is about $315, which is not that bad considering what a great knife it is. I have one of these in my personal collection, so I am a little biased. The flip knife is a cult classic knife that people really love for its simple but clean animations, and especially with the Marble Fade skin makes the short blade look incredible. I do think the color of the handle helps the Marble Fade look even better, and I am thankful these are pretty fairly priced considering their age. They were added into the game with the original chroma case and have remained popular ever since. Currently on CS Float you can get a factory new version of these for just above $400, which is a fantastic price. Gotta love the classic flip knife. The Huntsman Knife is a pretty underrated knife with a clean animation that has flown pretty under the radar in terms of its price. The Marble Fade pattern looks great on the unique blade, and the colors really pop every time you give it a spin. These were added into the game a bit later than the original Huntsman Knives, with the addition of the Spectrum cases back in the day. As for pricing on CS Float as of today, a factory new version cost almost exactly $300. I would say this up there in terms of being one of the best value knives under the $500 mark. Huntsman Brothers of the world unite! The Falchion Knife Marble Fade was added to the game with the Spectrum case, which really fleshed out the offerings this knife has. I do think that the fact they decided to take the pattern all the way across the blade really does make it look great, and it is unique compared to other knives with only a design on the blade. The normal animations do leave a bit to be desired, but the rare animation on these look absolutely incredible. Thankfully, the Falchion has consistently been one of the cheaper knives on the market, and this is no exception, with a factory new version currently costing about $260 as of today. Stiletto knives have been quickly gaining popularity with the CS community. They have a very unique animation and style to them. Some people really love the skinny blade and the way it makes certain patterns pop, and ever since the Marble Fade was added in the Prisma case, it has been relatively popular. The one downside on these is that they cost a bit more than the standard lower tier knives we've spoke about earlier, with the lower priced factory new one currently on the market costing about $475. That is a bit more than a flip knife, but exponentially more than a Huntsman or Bowie variant. The Bayonet has one of the best animations in the game, with a clean flip and solid blade that shows off every pattern pretty well. One thing to be aware of if you're shopping for a Bayonet Marble Fade, you want to try to get as much red on the blade as possible. These do get a weird blue and yellow look pretty often, but overall they are beautiful to see in game. This has been very popular since it was added way back in the chroma case, and I don't see it dropping off anytime soon. These are a bit pricey, with the cheapest factory new one costing about $540. Bowie knives are another pretty underrated option if you want a clean animation with a large blade that really looks great, especially in Marble Fade. The size of the blade really is one of the best to flex patterns and skins, and the price on these has stayed pretty low considering how clean they can actually be. It was added to the game in the Spectrum collection, and ever since has been one of the cheapest good-looking Marble Fade knives. Currently on CS Float, the cheapest factory new version costs about $280. I think over time the Bowie will become a lot more popular with the community, it's just underrated right now. Gut knives are a pretty underrated option if you're looking for a clean animation with a unique blade design that stands out, especially in Marble Fade. The curved blade and hook make it one of the best knives to show off patterns and skins, adding character to any collection. Despite its distinctive appearance, the price of gut knives has remained relatively low, making them a budget-friendly yet stylish choice. Introduced early in CS history, the gut knife has consistently been one of the cheapest Marble Fade knives available. Currently, on CS Float, you can find the cheapest factory new version for about $130, making it an accessible option for players who want to flex a great skin without breaking the bank. The Talon knife is an excellent choice for players who want a sleek design paired with a standout animation. With its curved blade and ergonomic handle, it has a unique look that works exceptionally well with vibrant finishes like marble fade. The claw-like design of the blade makes it one of the best knives for showcasing intricate patterns, and its pull-out animation adds an extra level of style when flexing in-game. Currently, on CS Float, you can find a factory new Talon knife in marble fade for around $1,200, making it a premium yet attainable option for those looking to invest in a stylish knife with flair. The M9 Bayonet is a classic and highly sought after knife in CS. Its pull-out animation is simple yet satisfying, making it a great choice for showcasing high-end finishes like marble fade. The wide blade surface makes it one of the best knives for flexing intricate patterns, ensuring that skins really shine. On CS Float, a factory new M9 Bayonet in marble fade currently costs around $1,300, making it a premium choice that reflects its popularity and timeless design. Over the years, the M9 Bayonet has maintained its status as a top-tier knife, appealing to both collectors and players who value a mix of elegance and style. The Navaja knife is one of the most unique and budget-friendly options in CS, offering a distinct design that stands out among other knives. Its compact folding blade is inspired by traditional Spanish knives, giving it a minimalist and old-school aesthetic. While its smaller size may not appeal to everyone, it has a charm that grows on players, especially when paired with vibrant skins like marble fade. The pull-out animation is sleek and satisfying, making it a stylish choice for those who appreciate subtlety over flashiness. Introduced in the Horizon case, the Navaja knife has always been one of the most affordable knives in the game, making it a great entry point for players new to the knife market. Currently on CS Float, a factory new Navaja marble fade costs around $120, offering excellent value for its price. The Karambit is one of the most iconic and sought-after knives in CS, renowned for its sleek, curved blade and spinning animation that adds a level of flair unmatched by other knives. Inspired by traditional Southeast Asian weaponry, the Karambit's claw-like design gives it a deadly and aggressive appearance, making it a favorite among players who want a knife that truly stands out. Currently, a factory new Karambit marble fade costs upwards of $1,400 on CS Float, reflecting its desirability and enduring popularity. Its timeless design and unmatched inspect animation have solidified the Karambit as one of the most prestigious knives in CS. The Shadow Daggers are one of the most unique knife options in CS, offering a distinctive dual knife design that stands out among other melee weapons. Shadow Daggers are particularly striking when paired with vibrant finishes like marble fade, as the double blades showcase patterns in a bold, symmetrical fashion. Their inspect animation is simple yet satisfying, adding flair for those who enjoy flexing their skins mid-game. Currently, on CS Float, factory new Shadow Daggers in marble fade are priced at around $150, making them one of the most budget-friendly knives with a premium appearance. The Butterfly Knife is one of the most coveted and stylish knives in CS, beloved for its sleek design and mesmerizing animations. Introduced in the Operation Breakout case, the Butterfly Knife quickly became a fan favorite and has maintained its reputation as one of the most prestigious knives in CS. Currently, factory new Butterfly knives in marble fade are priced at around $1,700 on CS Float, reflecting their high demand and iconic status. Despite its premium price, the Butterfly knife's unparalleled animations and clean aesthetic make it a must-have for collectors and players looking to elevate their in-game style. Those are all the marble fade knives currently in the game. We post videos like this every day, so be sure to like and subscribe.